Lydia.
And your girl Aisha's baby.
And today we are doing a braid out on Aisha's hair. I have not done Aisha's hair in so long, so this is pretty exciting for me to do somebody else's head instead of my own. So here you see me sectioning off her hair and doing her desired part with a rat tail comb. And then I'm going to section her hair off into 4 sections. That way it just makes it easier for me to work in and I'm not hurting her that much. Okay, now that her hair is sectioned off into 4 sections, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the back first. That is her thickest hair, so I like to get the thickest and the hardest sections always out the way first. I'm doing medium braids here. Aisha's hair isn't as dense as mine, so I'm gonna do medium to large braids. As you can see, I'm using the Curls Blueberry Bliss Jelly, curling jelly, and working that in her hair for this, as a styler for this style. Make sure you get that inside all the hair. If you need to use a comb, go ahead and do it, or you can use your hands and just finger detangle. Make sure you get it all the hair strands. Then go ahead and just braid down about 70% of the way. And the last 30% you're going to use a perm rod to curl the ends if you desire, or you can finger coil if you have really curly ends. But with Aisha's hair, I decided to use perm rods. And make sure you lay the hair flat on the perm rod. You do not want your curls looking janky. Okay, now all of her hair is done. And I'm going to go ahead and do the last braid. It looks like I hurt her there. But, oh well, should be fine. Go ahead and continue to use the curling jelly. And make sure you work that all throughout the hair. As you can see, I'm doing the praying method here. Her hair had cooled off. And so I wanted to heat it back up with my palms to make sure each strand is fully coated and no hair strand is left behind. So go ahead and continue to braid that down about 70% of the way, like I said earlier. And the last 30%, smooth out, add more product if you need to, and then add your perm rod. And we are done for the night. Actually, did you sleep on these?
Yes.
Alright, so she slept on these throughout the night. It is the next day now, and I have put oil on my hands and just spread that all throughout her braids. And I did that after taking her perm rods out. I just did this to reduce frizz as much as possible. As I'm taking her braids out, I'm being very gentle and just unbraiding it the opposite way of how I braided her hair. So that way I don't create as much frizz, and I want her curls, especially at the end, to be nice and full. Now, as you can see here, I am separating her hair and making it bigger and fuller. Now I'm going to pick her at her roots, and not her hair. Please make sure you just pick at the roots so that way she can have a little bit more volume here.
And so for here, I am using the Pantene Gold Series Edge Tamer on my edges right there. And I'm going to use a brush to just brush it out. I wanted my edges a little smoother on this side here. So I just brush it out and brush it in and have some little swoops in there. And then I get bobby pins, and I use about 2 or 3 bobby pins to just pin my hair up the desired way I like it. And I just fluff it out how I kind of like it a lot fuller. I just fluff it out, and we are done here.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye. Aw, you say bye.